Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to That's Some Idea. I'm Erica. If you are returning, hey. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button and come hang out. I have a collective haul today. I had to go back to Dollar General because one of my mushrooms had a big cracked hole in the bottom of it, and I wanted to see if I could find a replacement. I did. And then I ended up heading to Aldi really quick because I was out of creamer, like always, and grabbed something. And I also popped into Ross and found something for Halloween that I wanted to show all of you. So grab yourself a drink and sit back and let me show you all the things that I got on this collective haul. So the first thing that I did have to go back into Dollar General for was this guy. My little $8 fuzzy top mushroom. The original one apparently got a big crack. It fell down and there was a hole in the bottom of it. These are acrylic. So I went back to see if they had an extra, and they did. They still had mushrooms. So I grabbed one just to replace. And then I saw these, and probably the last time I was there and I was grabbing and going because I had my littles and I was just trying to get in and out, I missed these. And so I picked them up this time. They were acorns. And because I have the squirrel pillow over here, I also have a fall acorn candle. I thought these would also incorporate really nicely. So I grabbed the brown one like this, and I grabbed the green one like this. These were $3 a piece. And to put them on, I grabbed this nice little wooden tray. I don't know what kind of wood this is. It doesn't say. It just says to wipe clean with a damp cloth. So I thought this would look really nice on my little end table over here that holds the little acorn table, the little acorn candle. And then it just kind of goes with the aesthetic. So picked up those. And then I also missed these because these were sitting on the top shelf of my Dollar General. They were really hard to see, but I spotted them this past time I was in there and grabbed all 4 of them. And these I'm going to stick in my kitchen windowsill ledge to sit. Again, to go along with the mushroom theme. These were $3 a piece, and they have beads in the bottom to keep them weighted. They are the orange plain mushroom, the fuzzy orange polka dotted mushroom, the brown fuzzy corduroy mushroom. You can see that it kind of looks like corduroy. And then the fuzzy brown polka dotted mushroom. These are so cute. $3 a piece. I'm going to put them in my kitchen windowsill and line them up, and then continue this crazy mushroom theme that I've got going this year for fall. I grabbed one of these. This cost me, how much did this cost me? It cost me $3.50. This really large box. It's a 75 count of diamond extra long matches. I grabbed this for the fall just because there's so many candles in the house right now for all the wonderful fall scents, and I'm going a little stir crazy for candles. And these are long enough that I could go from room to room with the flame and light everything and not have to worry. So I did pick this up. And it's just really pretty. You can put this, you can take these out of here. The striker is right here. You can cut this out. You can tape that on, another glass canister and put the matches inside to make it look really decorative. That's what I was kind of thinking for myself. So picked up one of those. And then I perused down the dollar aisle that I have. I do think the dollar aisle that I have in my Dollar Generals is like slowly starting to grow itself. I have seen, folks on like TikTok and also on Instagram that their dollar spots in their Dollar Generals are just like they're the whole aisle, like one side and the other. I don't have that yet. I still have sort of a section of an aisle, so to speak. And then like the end section of that aisle is like all clearance stuff. So I think they're slowly starting to work towards it, and hopefully, you know, it'll continue to grow, which I'm here for. But I picked up a couple of things. I needed some more gloves for dishes. These were $1. These are latex. If you are allergic to latex, they do also have, I believe there was nitrile gloves, but I just picked up an extra set for myself for dishes, $1. I picked up 2 of these. These were also $1 each. These are the extra scent boosters, and these are 5 ounces. So for $1, yeah, because I do believe some of the scent boosters now at Dollar Tree are a similar size, and they're $1.50. So I'm here for this. 2 of those. And then I grabbed this because I thought it was cute and I could put it on my refrigerator down here for my littles to play with. This is a magnetic dry erase speech bubble with magnetic dry erase pen and eraser. Super cute. My littles can sit there and have fun and write messages to each other on the fridge. So pick up that for $1. Why not? And that is everything that I grabbed this time around while I was at Dollar General. And then I had to pop into Aldi because I was out of coffee creamer again. And I spotted this and wanted it to add to the collection that I already have. I purchased last year a 4.6 quart cast iron French oven. It's a little bit longer, but this one I wanted to add because it's soup season, and why not? We're gonna be making lots of soups. So I grabbed, for $29.99, I grabbed the Crofton 6 quart cast iron Dutch oven. And the difference, like I said, between the French oven and the Dutch oven really is the size. These are super great for soup. They're super great to braise meat. I'm getting into bread, sourdough, and all kinds of other stuff. So I thought this would be really nice to add to my kitchenware and use this winter. And that was all I got from Aldi and coffee creamer. I did pop into Ross because I like to go to Ross to get my mouthwash from Guru Nanda. The style of mouthwash that I like from Guru Nanda is I usually can get it for a discounted price at Ross because it does tend to get a little pricey. So I popped in there just to see if they had it and grab a bottle. And I found this. And I'm so excited. I am not sure if I'm going to take, a Sunday afternoon and do this as a project for myself, or just, rest and relaxation for Halloween, or if I'm going to incorporate my littles to do this as a fun project for all of us. I'm still deciding on how I want to do that. But this is a 25-piece set, spooky graveyard paint set. And you can see that it has, little skeletons, there's little ghosts, there's the headstones and a tomb, a little, crypt coffin there. And I thought that this would be really nice to go on my kitchen windowsill ledge as decor for Halloween, to paint and have fun this Halloween with this. So this was $7.99. So yes, into the cart it went. And that is everything that I grabbed this time around for my small collective haul. I will turn the camera around and show you where I'm putting these little mushrooms in my kitchen windowsill. So hang tight. And this is where I am going to set the little mushrooms. They're so cute here in my little windowsill. And you can see that my kitchen windowsill does come out quite a bit. You see that little caramel macchiato candle right there. I believe that's from TJ Maxx and it smells divine. But this is potentially where I'm gonna put that Halloween cute little painted cemetery set as well, because there's enough room and the ledge comes out far enough. But those complete my fall sort of mushroom decor for this year. I'm so excited. Let me know what you are finding at your local stores, and I will see you all on the next go around.